Hey guys, you're Geek. In this video, I finally have an unboxing of the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra 5G. This is the Unlock Edition. I could have got it from T-Mobile, but I actually got it straight from Samsung. Of course, I bought it. This is really expensive. It's $1,300, which actually hurts a lot. But, you know, it's been a while to buy my Galaxy Note devices. I used to have Galaxy Note devices. My last one that I had was the Galaxy Note 9. And I decided to go ahead and skip the 10, and I got this one, which looks amazing, especially the Mystic Bronze color looks beautiful. So that's one of the reasons I got it as well. And of course the screen, just gorgeous 6.9 inch screen. Also, you see these cases here. I got these cases included as well for free, because if you purchased it on Amazon or on Samsung, you get to choose $200 worth of accessories. And I also got this right here, the Xbox One X Moga power controller, which I'm gonna do a separate video for this as well. But right now this video is for the Galaxy Note 20. You got the phone right here. Let's go put this to the side, and in the inside, let's see what they include. No headphones. And is there headphones? No headphones. Holy crap. So all you got is the charging cable, USB-C to USB-C, and the charging block, right? That's it. And no, are you serious? No. Yeah, nothing more at all. Yeah. Wow, that sucks. That was boring. So here we got, let's go ahead and take this. Oh yes. Oh man, look at that. That looks damn gorgeous. And wow, this is like matte. It looks very cool. Oh man, these camera, holy crap, that camera module right there looks enormously big. It looks way huge in person. Oh my god, that looks insane. You have to have a case with this, believe me guys. Especially if you're like me, you're spending your own money to get this phone, you better put a freaking case on it. There you go. Oh man. So here you got, is there anything more here? Okay, yes, it does have another tape right there, and over here in the bottom as well. There you have it. So over here, like you see, this year around, they actually changed the S Pen location. The S Pen location used to be on this side right here. Now the S Pen is on this side over here. Look at that. Looks pretty damn good. Oh man, nice and bronze looking, beautiful color. That looks really damn nice. And look, it looks a lot thicker than I remember. And of course, no headphone jack, which kind of sucks. There's no headphone jack right there. You got a speaker and the charging port and the microphone right there. Over here in the top, that's where you're going to put your SIM card and micro SD card, because this phone actually has 128 gigabytes of internal storage, but you can actually put up to 1 terabyte more in micro SD. The other one, the one that's not Ultra, the normal one, I think it's 6.7 inch screen, and it's $1,000 for plastic, which the rear is actually plastic. Does not have a micro SD card slot, which kind of sucks, right? So here we go, it's ready to launch. And what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and set it up, install the applications that I want to install here, and use it just a little bit so I can finish my video with the second half of the video. Of course, I'm going to try to put my SIM card, download some applications, and wow, I got to put a case on this. Look how huge this camera is. Oh my god, look at that. This is insane. That camera bump is insane. Oh my god. That is insane. That is, in person, it looks way more bigger than in freaking videos, man. Oh my god, that looks huge. Yeah, that's what she said. So on this side, of course, you got the power button and you got the volume button, which honestly feels good. Yeah, good location. Wow. So we're gonna be back with the second half of the video. Well guys, so here we are back again with the second half of the video, and keep in mind I already been using the phone for almost 24 hours. I did the unboxing and then started doing, after the unboxing, I started doing initial setups and updated the phone a whole bunch of times. Use these cases, tried all these cases, and I'm telling you guys, if you're getting this phone, you better get a case, because first of all, just like I was impressed in the first half of the video, this camera this camera portion in the back, it is very, very damn huge. It is a very huge hump that a lot of people honestly are gonna find it ugly. I find it ugly. You know, the phone is beautiful, nice to look, but that hump right there just looks really, really ugly in person. First of all, I want to show you guys the cases that I got, because I got this from Samsung as well. I bought this, of course, but I got this with the free giveaway. So this one right here is called the Rugged Protective Cover, and it's my favorite. It is so cool because it has this case, this stand right here, and this other stand right there. And when you put the phone in, it just looks really damn good. Look at that. Look how good that case looks right there. And the hump totally disappears, flesh out right below the case. That's the way you want it. And you know, you got the buttons there. This feels really nice. It has one kickstand, so you can view it like that. Or if you want another view, a little bit more steeper, you do it like that. And of course, you can also view like that your phone as well. It's really, really, really damn good. And you know, honestly, this is so far one of my favorite ones. The other case that I really, really like as well is this one right here, which is the S View Flip. The S View Flip. And what's cool about this case is that, let's go, it has a viewfinder, right? A visible viewfinder right here. That right there, that when you put the phone in, it's gonna put the phone in right there. There you go. You put the phone in and you right away, okay, let's go and see. Okay, there you go. So you put the phone there and right away you're gonna see that you can see the time, the date, the battery power. If you start charging, here you got notifications, and it tells you to open the cover so you can view your notifications. You know, that's really cool. And I like the fact that it protects both sides, because even when you put the phone in your pocket, sometimes your jeans actually give it tiny scratches. Well, this, having it like this, will not give it the scratches. This also comes in other colors, I think in silver and black and the Mystic Bronze, which looks pretty damn badass. If we put a charging bump, it will also show you the battery percentage as well. Like you see right there, it says it will say fast charging, 90%, 22% until full charge. That's really, really, really cool. And you tap right there. You see the time, you see notifications. But the only negative thing about this phone, this case, is that it doesn't have a kickstand. That's the only negative thing about this case. It doesn't have a kickstand. You could use it like this if you want, but I'm one of those that like you watching videos, and it kind of sucks that you can't use this as a kickstand, and this is pretty expensive. I'll leave links in my descriptions for these cases. This one right here, I didn't like it too much. This is the Kvadrat cover. I don't know if I butchered that name right there, but apparently it's supposed to be some high-end case or brand, but I just don't like it. You know, I just don't like it. It just looks very, very simple. And this is basically like a cloth, right? Like a jean cloth, you know, jean material. It comes in different colors as well, but this color, especially this color, is gonna get dirty really fast, because this is like jean or cloth. It has the brand right there. You know, the camera still sticks out a little bit, but you know, it's protected in the borders, but it still sticks out a little bit. You can still see the hump. And that's it. This is a very, very slim case. It doesn't really protect that much here in the sides like the other rugged case. And this is almost flushed in with the screen. So I don't like this case. But of course, my favorite one was this case right here. But now let's go ahead and talk about this awesome, beautiful looking phone. Of course, this is the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. This phone, like you saw right there, it has in-screen fingerprint. I'm still trying to get used to it, because I'm coming from the Pixel 4 XL, which I used my face or my eyes as my login and for banking and all that, and it still feels a lot more faster than using the fingerprint. But it's there, and I heard that it's faster than it used to be before. I can't really say that because this is my first Galaxy Note in a while. The screen is really gorgeous. So the screen actually is a 6.9 inch screen, Super AMOLED, 1440 by 3088 pixels. Keep in mind, 120 hertz only work if the phone is at 1080p. You know, right now by default, when it comes by default, it is not set to 120 hertz. I believe it's not. Over here, you go to motion smoothness, and standard is like that, 60 hertz. If you want it adaptive, you know, get smooth animation while scrolling and at 720p at 120 hertz, just click right there, and now it'll be running at 120 hertz. When you change the resolution, right now I'm running the phone at 1080p. That's the way I've been running it since I got it. Because when you tap right here, right, and apply the 1440p, boom, it tells you right here your high refresh rate isn't supported in WQHD plus. Your screen will change to standard refresh rate. So you click right there, and now the 120 hertz is gone. So now you still get a beautiful, of course, a beautiful looking big screen with a greater resolution, but the 120 smoothness is not going to be there, which kind of sucks. For the price that you're paying for this phone, honestly, there shouldn't be no compromise there. For me, in my opinion, you should be able to get that smoothness with no matter what resolution. So you apply it there, go back, and once you go back, remember to go back over here because it won't actually change to 120. So you have to go back to smoothness again and apply it, because if you switch resolutions, it's not going to switch the smoothness right here. So that's something that I didn't like about it. Of course, I'm using the dark theme, but if you don't like it, you could just turn it off. But I prefer to use it with the dark theme right there. Click it right there, and that's how I use it. Everything looks gorgeous on the screen. No matter what you're looking at the screen, video gaming, videos, it just looks very, very damn gorgeous on the screen. The CPU on the inside has the Snapdragon 865 plus. 865 plus. GPU is an Adreno 650. 12 gigabytes of RAM, and playing video games here is gonna be a super breeze. No matter what games you're gonna be playing on this game, on this phone, it's gonna feel very, very, very damn smooth. Another cool thing about playing video games here is that this phone also has video recording, screen recording right there. So when you tap right there, you can actually start recording your video gameplay, and that's what I did with Fortnite, like you see here on the video, and it recorded the video, the gameplay is really nice, really smooth. And of course, tap right there and it starts recording. You see there, starts recording your screen. So if you're like moving around or doing like a preview of your phone or your screen, you could just, you know, do that like you see here, like I'm doing, and just share it on your videos like I'm gonna be doing here. Once you're done, just click stop, and it's gonna share or save the video to your video section on the phone, which is really good. Records very nice, and of course you could change the resolution of the video recording to 1080p or 720p. I think if you press and hold, there you go. If you press and hold, you can actually see the video quality. You could change to 720, 480. You can record no sound, media sound, or sound and mic. So the power that this phone has, it should have no problem doing the back video recording. No problem whatsoever. The storage on this device is actually 128 gigabytes of storage. But it actually here, right here, if you take this out, you can put the SIM card right there, and you also have a slot for micro SD up to 1 terabyte. It doesn't also have a 3.5 millimeter jack, but this phone has amazing audio. Right here, if you tap right here, there's an option here for Dolby. I think it's Dolby Atmos. Is it Dolby Atmos? Yeah, Dolby Atmos. So you could turn it right there. You could change, if you press and hold it, it takes you here. You could change it to auto, movie, music, and voice. And it sounds really damn awesome. Like you're gonna see here on the video, I was playing some game right there, and the audio is very incredible. Another cool feature that I liked about this phone is it has reverse charging. One feature that I haven't been using because I haven't had a Galaxy device in a while. But right here, you can actually turn it on from your notifications. It has wireless power share. So when you tap it right there, right, it shows you the screen right there. You put your phone like that. And if you take an, oops, if you take another phone, right, that has wireless charging, you could just put it right there. And there you go. It starts charging the other device. That is really cool. This is very beneficial, especially if you have like those ear pods or headphones that has cases with wireless charging. That would be perfect for that because the wireless charging on this device is only 9 watts. So if you're charging a phone, it's going to take a while before you actually fully charge that phone or get at least 50%. The camera has a 108 megapixel camera, which is wide, a 12 megapixel camera, which is periscope telephoto, which is going to give you the 50x hybrid zoom when you're taking pictures. When you're taking video, it's actually going to go all the way up to 20x instead of 50x. 12 megapixels the other one, that which is good for ultra wide. I didn't get a chance to take too many pictures with like very nice locations, but like you see here on the video, these are the pictures that I could take in 24 hours so I can have chance to upload this video. Like you see there in the video, I did record a crane all the way far away, and it was on video. It was like 20x far away, and I go back to normal, and like you see, it is a very good distance. So honestly, I was impressed with the zoom quality, you know, considering that I was holding it with my hands. If you do it with a tripod, it's going to be a lot more sharper, the image. Take out the S Pen when your phone, the screen is off, and it still has that, you know, technology where you can actually write on, why? Yeah, bragging. You can change colors like that. And the cool thing here is that I don't remember if this was available last year, but when you tap and hold the button, you can actually start erasing. Like, see there. There you go. Then you start running. You can change the ink. And that's it. So you could go ahead and save it, and it's going to save it to your gallery where you keep your notes at. So that's something really cool. I think it also has a feature where you can press and hold, and when you press and hold, it activates, unlocks the phone and activates the camera. That's something really cool. Those gesture features are going to be here, but of course what you really want to do here is the create notes. You got the battery percentage right there, which is cool to see. This charges once you plug it in. If you tap right here, you're gonna see all the functions and all the settings for the S Pen, which is cool because it has a lot, and it's also been improved when it comes to the latency. But the latency, if you want to have the maximum latency, the 9 millisecond latency, you have to keep your phone at 1080p, 100 hertz, 120 hertz, so it could do the 9 millisecond latency. If you switch it to 1440, the latency is actually gonna be oops, it's gonna screen right. The latency is actually gonna be around 25 milliseconds. You can take screenshots and write over it, which is of course amazing. And you have a couple options there in the bottom, and when you click that, it saves it. That's cool. Another thing that I really like, that I've been using a lot lately, is this right here, which you choose background, right? You choose start drawing, and here you could choose what kind of pen you want to use, the color, right? And just going to choose this. You can see there, Samsung. And you could go ahead and play it to see how it looks, like you see there. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, but this is a feature that's not new. It's been here for a while, but I think it just looks so cool. So when you're done there, you could just go ahead and save it, and then go ahead and saves it. And now when it's saved, you could go ahead and share with anybody. So when it comes to the pen, of course, I have no problems whatsoever or using this right now, but I'm gonna have to keep on using it a lot more because, like I said, barely been using it for 24 hours. Also, like you see here, it's gonna look different right now, but when you load it up, if you go to set display, you go to, let's get display, and over here you go to navigation bar, and in navigation bar, this is how it's actually gonna look right there with the buttons. See the buttons right there, the buttons, and you got the back button and the home button. But if you want to eliminate that, you're like me, you're coming from a Pixel phone, so you're already used to those gestures and want to eliminate those icons. All you got to do is use swipe gestures, just like I'm doing, and that's it. So, and now it's, for me, it feels a lot better because when you swipe up, it goes to the applications, or when you swipe up from here, you can open this, the run applications running in the back. When you're when you are inside of a, like in an application, you could just swipe back and it goes back, you know. And for me, everything, the gestures feels really natural. Another thing that I was actually impressed was with Dex. This has a wireless Dex this time. So this time when you click right here, it will show you guys all the devices that you can actually use wireless Dex. And I have my Samsung TV, and I just hook it up to the Samsung TV. I haven't tested it yet on Roku, but like see here, it also says that it works on Roku devices. But on the Samsung, it's off right now, so you can't see Samsung here. But I tested, like you're gonna see here on the video, and it works really damn good. It connects really fast to the TV, and you can use your phone as a touchpad. And it also, if you put a keyboard on the phone, I believe you can actually use it like that as well. So it is super cool that they did that in wireless mode, and I am very impressed how cool it looks, because now you can make like any big screen a computer. That is so damn cool. So other than that, guys, I'm gonna keep on using this phone. There's so many things to talk about this phone, and this phone is so packed with so many features, and the spec is so impressive that, you know, for the price, I believe it's worth it. But if you're upgrading from Galaxy Note 10 to this device, I think you should skip maybe, because they look pretty much similar. Thanks for watching this video, guys. Let me know what you think about the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. Till next time, guys. Bye bye.